Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First headlines. Bus carrying 38 members of Bharati Gananatya falls into a gorge at Gailo Ghat in Devgarh district, leaving 27 dead and 11 critically injured. Rajya Sabha member and former bureaucrat PYARI plans to write a book on BIJU PATNAIK. Minister of State for Railways says the Nadla rail wagon factory was not approved. Congress resumes its Jagaran YATRA from Daringbadi of Kandhamal district. And Meteorological Department predicts the heat wave to intensify in the coastal Odisha in the next 3 days. Now the details. In a tragic incident, at least 27 people were killed when a bus carrying 38 Bharati Gananatya artists fell into a 300 feet gorge of the Gailo Ghat in Devgarh district on Sunday evening. 27 bodies were recovered from the accident site, while 11 persons were seriously injured. Out of the injured, 6 have been shifted to Bulla Hospital. Reports said the MISHAP occurred when the ill-fated bus carrying 38 persons of the opera party, including 8 women and a child, was going towards Sohela in Bargarh from Devgarh. The reports about the accident first reached at around 6:30 p.m. Odisha DGP KB Singh said a team of Odishatv personnel has been rushed to the spot to help to the rescue work. Fire Service DG Binay Behra said 8 teams of fire personnel have been deployed to undertake the rescue operations, and Sambalpur Deputy Fire Officer is supervising the work. Venkatraman Subudhi, an eyewitness and local resident, said the bus has fallen into 300 feet deep gorge surrounded by jungle. Probably the driver did not know the road. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik expressed sadness over the bus accident and announces Rs 2 lakh compensation for the kin of the deceased and free treatment for all the injured. Rajya Sabha member PYARI on Sunday announced that he will write a book on the legendary leader and architect of modern Odisha, BIJU PATNAIK, whose 19th death anniversary was observed in the state on Sunday. Mahapatra, who was once very close to Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik, said at least 10 volumes are needed to cover the entire life of the former Chief Minister and man of towering personality. The former Chief Secretary of the state, who was the political advisor to BIJU Patnaik, said he'll write about the manner in which Biju Babu was different from others. Besides, I'll also write about his impeccable personality in such a way that the people of Odisha can understand. He added.
मने पकेवा तमरो वॉल्यूम सब 10 खंड बही हम मोर माइंड रे प्लान अछि एवं एई बिजु शतवार्षिकी रे मु आरंभ करिवि लेखिबा विषय रे एवं अंततः प्रथम द्वितीय वॉल्यूम बाहर करि बोली आशा करछु.
The rescue operations at the site of the devastating accident at Gailo Ghat in Devgarh district have come to an end. Officials engaged in the operation said on Monday 27 bodies were recovered from the accident site, while 11 persons were rescued in a seriously injured condition. Out of the injured, 6 have been shifted to Bulla Hospital, the officials said. The mishap happened when a bus carrying 38 Bharati Gananatya artists fell into a 300 feet gorge of the Gailo Ghat in Devgarh district on Sunday evening. An 8-month-old baby along with her mother had a miraculous escape in the accident and survived with minor injuries. The ADMO at Devgarh Hospital informed that the autopsy of the dead is underway. Post-mortem of 26 bodies has been completed so far. The deceased, whose identities have been confirmed, are Sukanti Porida, Kasinath Pradhan, Sitaram Pradhan or owner, Angat Pradhan of Remta in Barpali in Bargarh, Rajesh Behra of Bagavari in Barpali, Debraj Suna of Bargarh town, Narayan Pradhan, manager, Madan Panigrahi, Deepak Patel, Rajkumar Patel of Barpali, Sanjeev Dehuri and Pradeep Bhoi of Barangapalli, Surendra Pradhan and Banbasa Sahu of Kanwar, Sanak Behra of Satalam, Sarat Maji of Bhidin and Lakshmikant Thanapati of Buddhi Sarada in Bolangir. The injured shifted to Bulla Hospital have been identified as Rajesh Behra of Baghavadi in Barpali, Lakshmi Seth of Purupalli in Barpali, Pooja Kshatriya of Tangarapada, Dilip Pandey of Remta, Bulu Mishra of Longala Kanto in Sonpur and Juna Rani Malik of Pipili. Meanwhile, the Devgarh SP has issued helpline numbers 8895002005 and 9937306635 for emergency contacts. Odisha Pradesh Congress on Sunday started its 9th phase of JAGARAN YATRA from Daringbadi of Kandhamal district. The rally led by Odisha Pradesh Congress Committee OPCC President Prashad Harichandan saw hundreds of enthusiastic workers and party leaders. According to the reports, the Grand Old Party's JAGARAN YATRA aims to aware people on the high level of corruption, misdeeds and failures of the BJD government in the state, which include the chit fund scam, farmer suicides and ration card scam. The JAGARAN YATRA culminated at Greenbadi in the district, the reports added. After Nagendra Pradhan, Bhartrihari Mahatab and Tathagat Satpathy, another BJD MP Vaishnav Parida on Sunday came out openly against Minister Sanjay Das Verma for his alleged links with the chit fund companies. Talking to media persons, Parida, the BJD Rajya Sabha MP, said, if there is any evidence against Das Verma, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik should take action against him. He further stated, the Chief Minister will be indicted like God Ram in the mythology for banishing Sita if he takes any decision without any evidence. On Friday, Denkanal MP Satpathy had said, there are a lot of rats in the godowns of Food Corporation of India or FCI across the country. These rats secretly eat rice, sugar and wheat in the godowns. Should we remove the stacks to save the food grains or check the entry of rats into the godowns? Senior party leaders including Bhartrihari Mahatab, Nagendra Pradhan and Damodar Raut had also raised fingers at Das Verma, with the Cuttack MP appearing to agree with the opposition demand for Das Verma to resign on moral grounds. Pradhan had said those who are in positions of power should respect public opinion for the good of the society. Recalling that Lord Ram had banished Sita despite knowing that she was not at fault, he had said, though Das Verma claims innocence, the Chief Minister will take a call on this issue.
जो माने गैंगस्टर एवं अपराधी मान को साहाय्य करिके एवं ताको प्रोटेक्शन देके निर्वाचन जितचंती तांको विरुद्ध रे भारतीय जनता पार्टी सम्मुख युद्ध को लेबो आमे चाहूछु विधायक गिरफ्तारी चौद्वार कटक विधायक गिरफ्तारी एवं बारवाटी कटक रो जो विधायक अछंती तांकर एक उच्च स्तरीय तदंत करा जे तांको मत गिरफ्त करा जाय
20 वर्ष धरि आमे देखुछु से भଳି अभियोग करि आछंती जोथि पई मिथ्या अभियोग करूचंती बोली ये जनसाधारण बारंबार तांको प्रत्याख्यान करूचंती कोनोसी भूल कथा कोनोसी टेंडर फिक्सिंग कोनोसी को प्रश्न दिया जाय नाही किंबा दिया जिबार प्रश्न उठु नाही.
Union Minister of State for Railways, Manoj Sinha, on Sunday said no approval was given for the proposed wagon repair workshop at Narla in Odisha's Kalahandi district. He said, with the launching of the free Wi-Fi enabled service at Bhubaneswar railway station, about 1 lakh passengers who come to the station daily would be immensely benefited. Reacting to the statement of Sinha, senior Congress leader and former Union Minister Bhakta Charan Das said, how come the railways has said there was no approval to the proposed wagon factory at Narla? It does not matter whether it is a UPA government or a NDA government. It was the commitment of the railways which was reflected in the declaration of the railway budget. As told by the Minister of State for Railways, Manoj Sinha, that there is no mention of the proposed Narla project in the Pink Book of the Railways, I say this is only a pretext of the BJP government which should not try to mislead the people with such ridiculous statements. Das pointed out. On the other hand, BJD spokesperson Pratap Deb said, if the statement of Manoj Sinha is true, then this is yet another instance of central apathy towards Odisha.
नरला रोड कालाहांडी, मैं उस विषय पर कहना चाहता हूं कि मित्रों, ये परियोजना कभी स्वीकृत नहीं थी और जिम्मेदारी से बात मैं कहना चाहता हूं. किसी ने आकर के बयान दे दिया था कि हाँ ये बनेगा. जो रेलवे परियोजना स्वीकृत करती है वो पिंक बुक में उसका मेंशन होता है. किसी पिंक बुक में इस परियोजना का कहीं भी जिक्र नहीं है.
As many as 33 tribal people of 7 families have left their homes at Sannyasiguda village under Ondrapalli Panchayat in the cut-off region of Malkangiri district due to the threats of the Maoists. According to the reports, 7 families deserted their homes on Saturday and sought shelter at Kudumuluguma police station after facing repeated threats by the Red Rebels. These families have been provided with temporary accommodation at the Kudumuluguma block office till arrangements are made for the rehabilitation, police added. Notably, earlier, around 100 families had fled their homes in the cut-off region out of fear of Maoists. Criminal Rabi Rao, who has many cases pending against him, was injured in a police encounter. The encounter happened near the Cuttack-Puri bypass road on Sunday night. According to the sources, Rao was hit by a bullet on his right leg in an encounter carried out by the special squad of the Commissioner Police. Sources said that Rabi first fired 3 rounds, after which the police retaliated. Rabi was initially admitted to the capital hospital in Bhubaneswar but was later shifted to Cuttack. There are 7 cases pending against him, including dacoity and attempt to murder, informed the sources. A gun and 3 rounds of bullets have been seized from him. While the intense heat wave condition continues in the interior Odisha, with Titlagad being the hottest place at 46.3 degrees Celsius on Sunday, the local Met Office has predicted that the temperature is likely to go up alarmingly in the coastal districts in the next 3 days. Talking to OTV, Director Meteorological Centre Bhubaneswar Dr. Sarat Chandra Sahu said, 2 cyclonic circulations have formed this morning in the eastern and northeast regions, of which one has formed at a height of 900 meters over Bihar and adjoining Jharkhand and West Bengal, and the other at a height of 1.5 kilometer over Assam and its adjoining areas. He further said there is possibility of Kala Baisakhi or Nor'wester in Kandhamal, Ganjam, Nayagad and some parts of Raigada district in south and central districts, and some parts of Keonjhar, Mayurbhanj, Jajpur, Balasore and Bhadrak districts in the north and coastal district in the next 24 hours. However, the amount of rainfall would be much less. He added, as per the Met release this evening, apart from Titlagad, temperature went up to 40 degrees and above in 18 places, of which 9 places recorded 44 degrees and above.
जहाँ हमारा मॉडल इंडिकेट करुच्ची टेम्परेचर जदियो काली परदिन 18-19 रे थोड़ा बहुत स्लाइटली कम रही पारे 1 or 2 डिग्री वेरिएशन रही पारे किंतु कहीं ना किसी काल बैशाखी प्रभाव रोची कहाँ गोटे 2 जगह लाइट रेनफॉल भी संभावना अच्छी जहाँफल कि क्लाउडिंग रही थोड़ा बहुत टेम्परेचर कम हो पारे अदरवाइज प्राय टेम्परेचर 40 डिग्री सेल्सियस अधिक रही पारे किंतु 20 तारिख रु पुणी टेम्परेचर भी फर्दर राइज इंडिकेशन रोची इवनिंग उपकूल ओडिशा में टेम्परेचर भी बढ़ी पारे.
Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, bus carrying 38 members of Bharati Gananatya falls into a gorge at Gailo Ghat in Devgarh district, leaving 27 dead and 11 critically injured. Rajya Sabha member and former bureaucrat PYARI Mohan Mahapatra plans to write a book on BIJU PATNAIK. Minister of State for Railways says the Nadla rail wagon factory was not approved. Congress resumes its Jagaran YATRA from Daringbadi of Kandhamal district. And Meteorological Department predicts the heat wave to intensify in the coastal Odisha in the next 3 days. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.